Alright everyone, the Abandoned Cheese here, and this is LEGO Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars. I downloaded it last night and I was up all night playing it, not so much because I enjoyed it, but because I was so tired. It was up to like 4 o'clock, and if you've ever played LEGO Star Wars you will know that some of the game's action, some of the game's puzzle, kind of where you need to, for example here, we're in this kind of train station, tram station, I don't even know what it is. Don't know why you would have that in a ship, but here we go. Where you need to get different ways to get R2 over to the wee pads that are convenient in place to stop the train with such a droid that the Republic have. I've never actually seen the droids use, but never mind. Anyway, I spent ages playing this game. I think the whole duration of my play, because I recorded it obviously, so that's how I'd know, is 43 or 48, something like that minutes. It kind of rings a bell. Yeah, it was some ridiculous time like that. There's 2 levels in this, so the second level was a much shorter time. It's a kind of like a space type of base mission, where you fly around doing all that kind of stuff. But I mean, I'm quite impressed with LEGO Star Wars 3. Never really played it that much in the past games. I mean, I've got them, but I mean, I first got the first LEGO Star Wars when it came out on PS2, and then I got the complete saga for Xbox 360, and played it a wee bit, like not overly a lot. Yeah, like I completed it, and then that was kind of about it. It was like, well, I mean, I see people on YouTube with like millions and millions and millions of bolts, and it's just like, what's the point? Completed it. It gets kind of boring if you keep going on and on and on. It's just like one of those games. But I suppose it's all to do with your taste. But I mean, I'm quite impressed. You've got this, as you can see here, the new lightsaber throw ability. You've got more control over the Force, your character, the graphics. I think I've kind of upgraded. Yeah, I speed this bit up a wee bit. I speed quite a lot of it up. As you can see, I was dying here. I was wondering what the hell was going on and why R2 and Obi-Wan weren't going across, and it turns out that I didn't put the wee pad in the exact proper position, which is kind of gay. In the past ones you just held B, I think it was, and yeah, B, and the object would do whatever it was supposed to do, and all you had to do was hold down the button. Now you've got to actually direct it towards, it's more problem solving. But I'm going to stick with the excuse that I was tired. Since this is a 3+ game, I don't want to seem like too much of a dumbass. But some things in this game baffle me, like this. He manages to turn a train thing into a crane that works. I do not know how you would do that, how you would go about doing that, but he is a Jedi, so I suppose you've got to give him some credit. So the idea with this bit here is you just when it says press B, then you keep going over until it says press B again. Not too hard. They've changed the you'll see when it comes to it, but I'll just tell you now. You'll see that they've not changed the kind of computer things R2 uses, but they've changed the ones that C3PO uses. And it took me, I'm not gonna lie, it took me ages to figure out how to use this. First of all, I thought you pressed A tons of times, then it was you press, I don't know, up, down and all that. None of it worked, and I was there for a total of, I think it was like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes, something like that. Just constantly going, what the hell's going on, staring at my screen going, oh, it was really annoying. This bit I do not get. I thought R2 was supposed to be smart. He walks into a big beam of what looks like electricity. Who does that? There's no point. But anyway, so you're supposed to make these pipe things fit in for the sprinkler system, I think, to work, and that one doesn't fit, and it does fit. And that one goes up the top, and then you get R2 to press that button there, which is conveniently placed above the fire to let the sprinkler system go. It's quite lucky they have all of them. But they've got another new feature here where you can you press and hold Y and basically you tag the other player, as it says on the screen there. So you can, tag other players so you can benefit yourself or benefit each other or just benefit them. Just anything to help you progress in the mission. I'm going to be splitting these videos probably into 3 6-minute videos since it's 18 minutes long. And oh, another feature, before I forget, this is all about features since it is a new game, I suppose. Here's that C3PO thing I was telling you about, but what you need to do is, you'll notice to the bottom right hand corner of C3PO there's a kind of like a wee red kind of tag thing. That was originally on the purple thing that I just kind of roped off. But yeah, you need to have them now. It's not just a zipline type thing where you rocket up or whatever. You use it to complete objectives and unlock whatever it is you want to unlock. And as you can see here, I'm having so much trouble, but I eventually figure it out. Albeit 4 or 3 in the morning, something like that. Very tired, not much sleep. And I think they attack droids now because C3PO just got pwned. It's okay, Padme bitch slap the droid and they go and destroy this one here. So it's all good. Then all of a sudden, I don't know how this always seems to happen. Right next to the characters, always something big happens. Yep. Oh no, and they get it as well. The chances of that happening. But yeah, I'll stop it at the end of when this droid gets complete. You'll see that there's a blue circle that appeared 2 seconds ago, and again. The idea is you press attack when you go over that blue circle. Being it's so early in the morning and not much rest, I didn't quite realise that at the time, so I just started, going all out, throwing R2 at it, jumping up, flying down, sacrificing myself but respawning just in time, trying to zap it, give it a wee tickle with R2. Didn't quite work, so I went back to Obi-Wan Kenobi, tried standing on top of it, hitting it from that angle, still didn't work, and then I decided, there we go, and got it. But then I used my advanced engineer's degree, and from the spaceship, build a computer. Only he can do that. Only he. So I think I'll leave part 1 here, and I'll see you in part 2.